On May 25th, 2024, 7 members of Grey Duck Paranormal traveled to the small town of Keithsburg, Illinois to visit a haunted former Masonic Lodge to investigate claims of poltergeist activity in and around the kitchen, disembodied sounds of walking and talking on each of the floors, and strange occurrences involving electrical equipment all around the building, while the building itself has no electricity. There isn't much known about this location, but with the Masons' reputation of secrecy, as well as the Catholic Church itself stating that Catholics enrolled in Masonic associations are involved in serious sin and may not approach Holy Communion, it is hard to ignore the possibility of paranormal activity being associated with this building. Are the claims of paranormal activity related to Masons who have passed on and returned to this location, or has something else supernatural moved in? Join Grey Duck Paranormal as we make our way inside the 1861 Haunted Masonic Lodge.
When you're ready.
Alright, hang on.
How many spirits are here with us? We can feel you. Are you watching us?
Quickly, before we get too far into this, as you may already be able to hear, there is some background music being played. The music was coming from the patio of a small bar just down the street from where we are currently located, who happened to be featuring a live band this particular evening. Because of this, we decided it was best to start with an Estes method spirit box session, which allows one of us to wear noise-canceling headphones connected to a spirit box, which rapidly scans through radio frequencies to hopefully give the listener the chance to hear spirit voices within the white noise, and then vocalize what they are hearing to the rest of us. Since this does not require silence from any of us, we continued this until the music ended.
Hey!
What's your name?
Scary face?
Are you trying to scare us?
I'm lost.
Do you need help? Did you choose to come here or are you stuck?
I'm coming back.
Did you come here through a portal? What do you think of the music?
Somebody walking?
Nope.
No.
Okay.
Were you here for any of the floods?
3.
The interesting thing about this response is that Keithsburg has been devastated by repeated floods over the last century or so, most notably 3 major floods taking place in 1973, 1993, and 2008. If there is some kind of intelligent spirit here, perhaps this individual was here for these 3 major events in this town's history. Keithsburg lost over 100 buildings in the 1993 flood, 90% of which were private homes.
Will you help me?
I'd be happy to help you. What can I do?
Time to check in.
I heard a knock after he said that. Was that you, Brendan?
No. Time to check in.
The response that Grady gives here is actually pretty interesting, as it has been reported that this building was used as a hotel at one point in its history, possibly dating back to somewhere in the mid to late 1800s. However, I was unable to verify this information with my limited resources. The knock that I highlight in this clip also may have been Grady, as he was moving when this happens. Listening from both camera angles, because of the background noise I just couldn't tell where it was coming from, but I thought it was worth marking because Rachel reacts in real time.
That was really good. Can you do that again?
A really deep voice that said no. It hurts. Again, really deep voice.
No, there's a theory that they have to use their energy in order to communicate.
Temple?
This was a Masonic temple. Were you a Mason?
I think it said bitch.
Oh! I know it was an all-male organization. Are you not happy with women being here?
Go! Oh.
What?
Oh, thought I heard my name. And I don't know, I thought there was somebody like standing next to me. Anyway, okay, sorry.
Oh. Anyway.
I'm done.
You're done talking to me?
To you. I'm talking to you.
Thank you. Do you want to talk to someone else instead?
There's my name again.
What do you want to tell the world?
Here he comes. Get out.
We're going to be here for several more hours. What do you have to say?
There's my name again.
He really wants to talk to Grady.
Mm-hmm.
What do you want to say to Grady?
He's something. I'm here.
Where? You keep saying you're here, but I have yet to see you. Can you make one of these curtains move?
He's coming.
You keep saying that. Who's coming?
He.
Who's he? What did you do for work?
I can't say.
Was it something secret?
Sound like a woman screaming? She'll get it. Take, oh dang it. Take her something.
How would you describe being a part of that group?
You're stupid.
I'm stupid.
Jeez.
All right. I feel like you're being hostile towards me. Are you not happy with women being in your lodge?
That's it.
Well, I'm here, and this is my friend Melissa and my sister-in-law Erin. And we're not going anywhere.
Evil. Evil. Can you hear me? I think it's a...
I can hear you. Were you wealthy?
What did you say?
I just heard something come from over here.
Well, I think it just said you.
You don't want to talk about money?
Stop. What are you waiting for? Then go. Get him.
What was that? Yep.
Get him.
Oh, did you hear that?
Yep.
Is there someone at the front door?
No.
Let me in.
Could you make a loud noise?
Leave.
If you want us to leave, you're gonna have to do something really big.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Listen in a very creepy voice.
We're listening.
Oh, there was that voice again. I couldn't tell what it said. Oh, there it was again. It was... I couldn't tell. Almost sounded like a... Almost just like a kind of thing.
You can muster up all your energy and push that door closed.
Somebody just move.
No.
Oh, there's that voice again. I can't tell though.
Come on, you can do it.
He keeps trying.
You can use the energy from our devices. Yeah. What?
Jesus.
What?
No, okay. Did any of this make sense?
Yeah.
Some of it, yeah.
Some of it was very coherent. Yeah.
You okay?
Did you feel like something touched you?
No, but I felt like there was somebody like behind me, like 90% of that time. There was a few times where it felt like it doesn't really make any sense because if nobody else heard anything or whatever, but I almost felt like the floor was moving behind me. And
There were a couple times that we heard noises.
okay.
Yeah.
There was a few more cuss words in there I didn't say out loud.
So I got the feeling that, and I don't know if anybody else can corroborate, but I said it out loud, is that it's being like a Masonic thing.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
And maybe they're not happy with women being pushy
Sure, maybe.
in here.
That's an interesting
There were a
idea.
couple of evils when you were talking about the women.
And then it kept saying leave, and then I said, we're not going anywhere. They said, you're gonna have to do something really big to get us to leave. And then you said, are you sure? Right after that.
Oh, shit. Okay.
And that was like right towards the end.
I feel kind of sick, actually.
Oh, I'm actually pretty positive I'm having like a panic attack right now.
Okay.
Like
Stepped outside.
I feel like I'm gonna throw up. Like I am literally shaking and I feel like I'm gonna throw up. You need to step outside.
That's probably a good idea.
How you feeling?
It's super up to say, but at one point, like, I felt like I wasn't in control of my body. It was like, I don't know, I was just staring straight ahead, and I feel like this, like, veil went over my eyes, and and then that's when I started, like, shaking, and, like, it was so bizarre.
The vibe in here now that the music is done is completely different. They're coming in.
She was like shaking, like real bad. She just felt like she wasn't in control of her body. I don't know what was coming over Grady either.
It was kind of like all of us at that, because I was compelled to stand up, but I couldn't stand up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was just like whatever was there was like keeping me sitting down, even though I wanted to stand up and move around.
Yeah.
It was really weird.
Yeah, it feels like that entire sequence got more and more intense as it went.
It would be a good idea to have a smaller group.
Yeah.
So then why don't you guys go upstairs for a while, and then we'll come back in at 1:30
Okay.
and check in.
While Rachel, Brennan, and Erin continue to take a break outside the building, Grady returns inside to let us know that the interaction he had had during the Spirit Box session was perhaps a little more intense than I think any of us had realized. While Erin was the one that said she was feeling sick following the Spirit Box session, it turns out that Grady experienced a pretty visceral physical reaction to what had happened as well, and had gotten sick himself immediately after leaving the building. So we take a few minutes and come up with a plan. Grady and Matt are going to team up and head upstairs to try and make contact with whatever may be up there, as they had been hearing someone or something walking up and down the stairs earlier, as well as some walking and talking sounds in the large meeting room. Melissa and I are going to spend some time in the blue room, the room adjacent to the dining area where we have just finished our Spirit Box session, to see if we can verify our experiences with some other forms of interaction.
All right, anybody gonna be up here with us? That was a pretty fun little session we had downstairs. So if you're up here, come say hi. Think you kind of got to a couple of us.
I'm going to sit here quietly, but you're welcome to speak to us.
What the hell was that? What?
What is that?
What is what?
Dude, there was something walking right beside me.
What?
Yes, I heard it.
Shortly after I hear what sounds like someone walking around near the kitchen and dining areas on the main floor, Matt and Grady react to something in the room with them upstairs. I did debunk some of the sounds we were hearing on the main floor as being Matt moving from chair to chair, but the sounds I left in were during a period where Matt and Grady were both sitting still. For now, I can say that some of what Matt is pointing out has also been debunked as being the window near where he is seated, but I'm actually going to come back to that shortly. At this point, Rachel, Brandon, and Erin rejoin us on the main level, where Rachel is given a bit of evidence of her own firsthand.
I'm trying to remember, because it was right when you heard something too.
It was like a shuffle.
Yeah.
We just heard a shuffle.
What?
I just felt something like grab my arm.
Was it a touch or a squeeze?
It was like pressure on both sides of my arm.
Can you see anything behind me? I just felt like there's something brushing my neck.
Hang on. No, nothing there.
I'm trying to like figure out if there was a noise before
Yeah.
you did that, or was that you
Yeah.
like moving?
Yeah. I heard a loud knock.
Right.
And then you scared us.
Okay, Matt and Grady leaving the room just for the digital recorder's sake.
Is it taking energy and
Well, like my bag is almost dead again.
Grady's battery just died.
Holy Jesus.
Like, what the
Mine have been mostly okay. My memory...
What?
Yeah, Rachel got...
Yeah.
She
That chair, the one that I was sitting in when you did the thing.
Yeah, big time.
Where's Rachel?
Right here.
Right there in the chair.
Oh. What happened?
Scared the ever living out of me.
Yeah.
and everybody else?
Yeah.
Ooh, EMF jumped up here. It's 84 degrees in here right now.
What?
There's no way.
No, there wasn't.
My face is on fire, so.
Well, come over here. Like right here.
Ooh, it is a little chilly right here. Oh. This thing was just like going nuts too. Yeah, it's like a steady EMF too. What's here? I mean that, but like. Doesn't seem to affect it at all.
I keep getting waves of like
Yeah,
zings.
I just felt that too. Just as you said that, like it went up my arm.
It's like going up from like my knees, up my back, and then down my arms.
Now the EMF is completely gone. It was like 3, 4, and now it's at 0.
Alright, going back around. I don't want to scare anybody.
EMF is going nuts in here.
What the hell?
What?
Matt's IR just turned on.
Oh, shit.
What?
Matt's IR lighthouse camera just turned on.
What?
Yeah.
What? It just turned on?
Yeah.
It just turned off.
Yeah, it just turned off.
What the hell?
Scared to go down.
Kind of.
Yeah, IR light's back on.
What?
Yeah, it is. It's weird.
Just turned off again.
I keep feeling like a breeze on my ankles. So I don't know if there's like a draft. But like I keep getting this wave of just chills all the way up my body.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was in the off position too, so.
Yeah. I mean, I know that one person put in the book that their electronics acts weird, but I was not expecting this much.
Right.
Something we noticed when we arrived was an entry in the guest book by Keith Paranormal, explaining that this is an unusual building where their equipment was performing the opposite of normal, and that their lights were turning on and off on their own. Matt's infrared light had been acting normally up to this point, and it wasn't until we started detecting some EMF spikes in the area that his infrared light started turning on and off. You can hear Grady say in both of these clips that he's getting EMF spikes right before or right after the IR light turns on or off. Alright, going back around. I don't want to scare anybody.
What the hell? Yeah, the IR light's back on.
Yeah, it is. It's weird. I do find the combined EMF meter infrared light behavior interesting, certainly in part because another team has experienced and documented the same phenomenon, but this isn't the only electronic interference that we've had at this location. A REM pod is effectively an EMF meter that audibly alarms based on the intensity of a nearby EMF field. So, the closer an object is to the antenna, the more intense the alarm gets. Earlier in the day, we were setting up for a live event. Our REM pod started alarming after being calibrated for the kitchen. It started small with just a flashing light, then seemed to interact with us, getting more intense during Erin's solo investigation inside the building.
Too strong.
This solid red. REM pod's going off.
And
Do you want to go with them or do you want me to?
Right here. There it goes again.
I'll go with him.
Weird. I've never seen it like blink like that, but not sound.
I'm confused.
I know. I don't understand what's going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just put a new battery in it.
Weird.
Can you stop touching that?
What the heck?
You were setting off this REM pod earlier. Was that you? Are you still here? The REM pod was just blinking really fast with the blue light. That was you? Can you do that again, please? If that's you, can you touch the counter? Can you touch one of these cabinet doors? The REM pod's still just...
To add to the already mentioned electronic interference, multiple times throughout the night, either Matt's camera, his IR light, or Grady's camera died after showing a rapid decrease or an odd fluctuation in battery life. This is the only investigation to feature this amount of technical issues involving our cameras and batteries as of the editing of this video.
I am going to head upstairs because the battery jumped from 69 minutes. It jumped to only 20 minutes of battery time, which is weird because the basement has been draining everybody's battery. As soon as I walked back upstairs, the battery time said 43 minutes.
And then when I moved away from that spot, this temperature started going up again.
Batteries, like.
Is it taking energy and?
Well, like my battery's almost dead again.
Grady's battery just died.
And now, on top of everything else that I've just recounted, to bring us back to the present, one of our other lesser shown devices called the PS device, which features a word database that is believed to be usable by spirits by manipulating the environment around the device, including EMF and temperature to communicate, generates one word, kitty, and it's relevant here. It turns out Rachel isn't the only one who's experienced something brush past her leg down close to the floor in this room. A team called After Hours Paranormal Investigation made a post on their Facebook page accounting several of their experiences in this building, one of which states, she also had something rub against her leg, actually moving her pants leg as she sat at one of the 3 tables on the main floor. A ghost cat has been reported there. Why a ghost cat would be inside this building, I couldn't tell you. But Rachel having the same experience as another team in the same place that they experienced it, getting a word that seems to corroborate their experience is really cool. As we've stated before, we are looking for corroborating evidence across devices and across investigations, and this seems to check those boxes.
I keep feeling like a breeze on my ankles. So I don't know if there's like a draft. What does it say?
Kitty.
Kitty.
It's like every time I look at it, it's like 4 or 5, and then it goes away. It just didn't.
I just saw 1.9.
It just didn't.
2.1.
And then see, as soon as I look at it, then it goes away.
What the hell?
What? It's at 0. I don't understand.
Grady and Brandon document some strange EMF spikes in the kitchen, but they disappear as quickly as they arrive. So we decide as a team to head back upstairs to see if we can document some of the walking sounds Grady and Matt heard earlier, or to see if we get any more relevant responses on the spirit box by letting a different team member put the headphones on and decipher any of the voices that come through.
Alright, I'm ready whenever.
Okay. Whoever's here, you were saying my name earlier. Is there something you want to talk to me about?
Who's this?
Who are you? Are you the one that's been like messing around with our equipment?
Griffin.
Whoa. Oh boy, he's right.
Okay, and then I saw a shadow.
Was it me?
No,
Where?
You see the shadow
against that back wall back there.
behind Grady?
No, like in the other room. Right back.
Alright.
Okay, I'm hearing it here again.
Yep, that's all I.
You what?
I got it. It's like a giggle.
Are you messing with us?
Yeah. Do you stay here in this building?
He's here.
What's his name?
I heard it again.
The walking.
I hope Brandon's camera's picking that up, because I can't hear it.
That's me, sorry.
Yeah, that was great.
He's coming.
He's coming.
Where's he coming
Hey y'all.
Oh,
Hail?
does that kind of give you guys energy? You still haven't told me what his name is.
Who's here?
We're all here. Who are you, though? Let's try something different. We want to join this lodge. We want to be Masons. Can you guys let us in? Can we be part of your club?
Yes?
Okay. That's cool. Thank you. How do we become members? What do we got to do?
Look.
What was that?
Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah.
I just heard knocking.
I did too. And then right behind me too.
Yeah.
And so then I heard like walking on this paper. Right?
Yeah, well, yeah.
I've been hearing that all night.
Oh my god.
What the?
That is moving.
Oh. Is there like a draft from the window?
Oh.
It's moving.
Yeah, it's moving.
There's gotta be.
Thank you.
Oh.
Turtle.
What?
That's the guy from the bar. This response is actually pretty funny and pretty interesting. Because earlier, while we had one of our members doing a solo investigation inside this building, the rest of the team was outside, and we were approached by a few people who had left the nearby bar and wanted to know what we were doing. One of the people in the group was an older man, and he had told us he had been inside this building years prior while it was still in use. He introduced himself as Turtle, which is why I respond in the way that I do here. Sadly, our cameras were not turned on when they approached because we certainly were not expecting any company. But if this is an intelligent spirit communicating with us right now, do they know who this man is, and are they asking if he's with us?
What about him?
Go back.
Go back, Griffin.
Griff, go back.
Go back.
Sounded like it said like in a rip or
What was it saying? Is
something
there,
rip.
is there a rip in the plastic?
That'd be weird. That would be weird.
I mean, it's stapled. This looks like fairly new plastic.
Huh.
Hmm.
That also might explain some of the...
No, it is.
Crinkling.
Yeah. Debunked.
Partially, yeah, at least.
At this point, we can debunk at least some of the walking sounds that we've been hearing coming from near this spot. This includes the clip from earlier when Matt heard some walking sounds right next to him. We do keep hearing shuffling noises, some other walking sounds, and voices coming from somewhere else nearby, so we will continue to try and find where these noises are coming from.
Who's up here with us right now? So it feels like there's somebody here. I want to know who I'm talking to.
Mike.
What? Mike? Nice to meet you, Mike. My name is Grady. What are you doing here? Were you a Mason? Did you guys help out a lot of people here in this town?
Everyone.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Many. Behind.
Getting tingles up my back. Your battery life is all over the place.
Chaos.
Okay.
What was that?
I don't know. It felt like something touched my neck.
Both Matt and Erin have now felt something touch them in a similar manner in the same room, and Rachel's experience on the main level seems to indicate that whatever is here may be attempting to make contact through touch.
Can you see anything behind me? I just felt like there's something rushing in there.
Hang on.
Okay.
What was that?
I don't know. It felt like something touched my neck.
You're gonna touch somebody. Come over here. Come on. Come here and touch my hand. I'll even hold it out for you. So you tell me.
Griffin.
No, that's Griffin over there. I'm Grady.
Please.
Please what?
That last one was a woman's voice.
Oh. What's that?
Yeah, I just heard a voice.
You heard a woman's voice here?
Yeah,
I did too.
yeah.
True.
Is there a woman with us?
Girl.
So this is somebody else now?
Jesus.
Whoa.
Yeah.
IR light keeps going on and off by itself.
This is bizarre.
What's on here?
Yep.
He said there's an EMF going crazy downstairs and his IR light's turning on and
Ready
off.
for this?
Does anybody else feel like this place is just like having a fun house effect on us? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it has. You're right.
Is any of it relevant?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Crazy stuff.
Matt.
On top of it, it's like lightning like shit outside.
Oh, is it? Yeah.
And Matt's chasing down ghosts downstairs. We're hearing shit. we're hearing voices. It's going nuts. So.
Okay.
But yeah, see now it's like the IR light's on, but it's not on.
Oh, what the hell?
Yeah, and it kept cutting in and out.
Charging up again, like
I know.
that could, you know, contribute to it
contributing
too.
to it too, yeah, and changing pressure.
Yeah. 2:45. Okay. Well,
To what you have.
definitely got a few more hours or a couple hours left of investigating, and then hit the hay. So.
Yeah. After a short break, we move back inside the building, and we head to the Blue Room to sit quietly for a few minutes and listen to anything that might give us a clue as to whether or not the energy in this building is still present. It doesn't take long before we start hearing something that scares the hell out of all of us.
Who the f is downstairs?
That is a good question.
I legit just heard walking down there.
Yep.
I heard something.
Who's down
I
there?
guess I thought maybe it was one of those, like if there's plastic on those windows.
I don't think there's plastic on these ones.
Well, I was looking down here, I heard it again.
What the f?
What the hell was that?
Yeah.
Oh, 3.
Jesus Christ.
Holy shit. I bet it's something that
The tarp
the tarp that's
on
over
the
that
cellar door.
Yeah.
Jesus, Griffin, are you going down there by yourself? I legit just imagined literally that person that I saw out there trying to get in that.
The cellar door.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, it's really coming down.
Yeah.
Like you said, I legit thought somebody was coming up the stairs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought, oh my god, somebody broke in through that door down there.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I was about ready just to slam this door and hold it shut.
Yeah.
Well, just for a second.
You heard it again.
I heard it again, and yeah. Alright.
I just heard a voice that said, I got it.
What?
Yeah, I was hearing like, it almost sounded like a conversation.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Two voices.
Alright. Alright. Alright.
Yeah. My pulse just skyrockets.
Nobody out here.
Yeah, I heard like mumble whispery, and then I heard, I got it.
What?
Yeah.
Dude,
Shh.
It's the REM pod?
Yeah.
Tip.
Tip?
Touch the tip of the REM pod.
what?
Let's go look at that REM pod.
Oh my god. You wanna go down this hallway?
Yep, let's go.
Brah. Are we gonna die?
just went off like right in front of me, so it just startled me. Who's here in this room? Sorry, I didn't mean to jump like that, but it startled me just for a moment. Can you do that again? I was just standing like this and it just beeped again, like 3 or 4 times.
Okay.
Are you here with us? Can you touch that again? Or did you use up all your energy to touch it that last time there? That's okay if you did. Oh. Lightning's all town. Okay. You guys just hear a voice?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You guys just hear a voice?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I don't know where it came from, but I heard like a male voice.
Yeah. I don't know if I've ever felt like I've been inside of a Resident Evil movie before, but this is...
Yeah.
I feel like I'm in Resident Evil 1 Mansion right now.
Yeah, right? That's so true.
Wow.
That's crazy.
The People and the Book.
Sounds like somebody's walking.
Yeah.
Sounded like on the carpet.
Yeah.
It didn't sound like the plastic.
Yep. Is there anybody here that wants to make themselves known? Don't mean you any disrespect. Just want to know that you're here with us. Come in here and talk to us. Pretty sure we've heard you throughout the building over the course of the evening.
Jesus.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Did I scare you? Or did it scare you?
I was so focused on the noise that when you did that, it scared me.
Gotcha.
But yeah, I was...
I just heard a voice in here.
I was so focused on the noise that when you did that, it scared me.
Gotcha.
But yeah, I was...
I just heard a voice in here. Like for a little bit there, it felt like there was stuff happening. And now it feels a little calmer.
Yeah. After spending some time trying to make contact with the spirit or spirits upstairs, Grady and I returned back downstairs to begin packing up with the rest of our team. While there were some compelling sounds to be heard up there, because of the amount of rain, wind, and thunder, I wouldn't be able to confidently say that any of what we heard during this period was officially paranormal. Overall, this was an intense night in a building that certainly left us feeling like we were in the presence of something we couldn't see, and I can't wait to return to this location to see if we can validate any of these experiences.
Alright, it is 4 a.m. at the haunted 1861 Masonic Lodge in Keithsburg, Illinois. We've been here for about 13 hours, give or take. I think we've gotten some really good stuff, but it's time to pack it up and hit the road.
We're packing up. Let's go.
That was fun, huh? Let's keep going.
See you guys in the final video.
And
Coffee. Yes. Yeah. That's the best idea I think I've ever heard. See you later.